Hi, I'm Tim Travis of Xbox Reviews and Verdicts, and today I'm going to give you my impressions on the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance demo. The Metal Gear series has been around for years. I mean, it celebrated its 25th anniversary for crying out loud, but it's only recently treading the waters on the Xbox. We do have the HD collection that includes MGS2 and 3, along with Peace Walker, which I've played and enjoyed despite the port's control issues, but now Konami is soon to release Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, a Metal Gear spin-off in association with Platinum Games. The focus here will not be on stealth, but on all-out slice and dice action. But how well does it work in the demo? The Metal Gear Solid series is famous, or infamous depending on who you ask, for its liberal use of cutscenes. There are some present in the demo. You play as Raiden, the main playable character in MGS2, who is now a cyborg ninja working with a peacekeeping private military corporation to restore order to a fictional country of Abkhazia. The world is clearly not in a state of peace, as PMCs run amok, and it's not helped by the fact that many are cyborgs. But they aren't exactly a match for Raiden. One major reason why I've considered reviewing Revengeance is for its story. Xbox owners don't exactly have access to MGS4, so those who played the HD collection but not Guns of the Patriots may or may not have any clue what's going on. Will that be the case? If I were to review it, I could answer that because I'm from the perspective of a 360 owner. The storytelling in the demo isn't half bad. It does have a dash of Metal Gear corniness, and at least for the demo's sake, things aren't incredibly heavy-handed. It's also hinted at that codec sequences will be integrated more seamlessly into the gameplay, but the lip syncing here is not so good.
Do not let your guard down.
However, the pre-rendered cinematics look nowhere near as good as the gameplay. It's pretty jarring actually. Speaking of in-game graphics, this game looks really good. It can get pretty colorful at times, the levels are well detailed, and the art style for enemies is very true to Metal Gear, which isn't a bad thing. Gameplay is very much a combo-driven action game. You can perform various attacks with the X and Y buttons, but the primary hook here is the blade mode, where you can hold the left trigger and use the analog sticks to line up and execute cuts with your sword, but you can only use it so much, forcing you to keep killing more enemies without it to recharge the mode. Being precise with blade mode goes a long way. If you cut straight down the middle of an enemy cyborg, you can grab its repair module to fully restore your vitality. However, using the blade mode on the environment is somewhat limited. Sure, I can tear down part of a bridge, but for whatever reason, not the guardrails in a building's second floor. Movement feels good, but the jumping is such that heavy amounts of platforming could be awkward, and ninja running isn't so great when the game thinks you want to climb up ledges. Keeping with Metal Gear tradition, you can play stealthy by silently killing enemies in each area, but doing this does not allow you to do the aforementioned Zandatsu move. The final boss of the demo was actually pretty challenging, and can rip you to shreds if you don't master the ability to parry, which was pretty tricky. But when you do defeat it, you're allowed to cut the boss into as many pieces as possible with blade mode. If you're gonna finish off a boss, it's gotta be in the most badass way possible, right?
Cannot continue.
There's no doubt that I'm interested in Metal Gear Rising. I like the Metal Gear universe. Its overly complex nature, while baffling for many, is still very impressive. But since I don't have a lot of experience with combo-driven action games such as Platinum Games' own Bayonetta, I may not be the most qualified to speak on this game. A review for this is possible, just don't expect it. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel, and I hope you enjoy my future videos.